Sarah Ferguson was grateful to be part of the royal family's Christmas getaway at Sandringham as she joined other senior members of the firm for the first time in 30 years outside St Mary Magdalene Church on Christmas Day. She had not been seen with the royals at their Norfolk residence since she divorced Prince Andrew in 1996, but over the festive period she made a reappearance. And now it's been claimed by a royal expert that it was in fact the late Queen Elizabeth who welcomed Fergie back in the royal fold because she loved being around her. Angela Levin, Prince Harry's former biographer, spoke out this week on the subject after rumours swirled that Fergie and ex-husband Prince Andrew are set to get back together. Reports over the past week have suggested the former married couple, who famously stayed close despite their split, have rekindled their love and could even tie the knot again. Speaking on GB News, the author said this week, "I think a lot of it is since Prince Philip passed away, who couldn't bear her and didn't allow her to come to Sandringham in 20-something years. So when he died, the Queen started getting much more friendly with her. She always liked her because she made her laugh and she's so bubbly and alive. I think the big change is the cancer she had. You can keep separate and you want to go your own way, but if you are a loving couple, and they still love each other, you start rethinking." She was obviously very ill. Her operation was 10 hours long and she came back to live in the lodge to have nursing help. "I think you feel how much you want that person. I think that's changed things. I think another thing is that both her children have got their own children and she has been a very good mother. She has never said a bad word about the monarchy and she's never said a bad word about Prince Andrew. She always said he's a wonderful father and she's stuck to being very moral." Fergie and Prince Andrew remained close following their divorce and even still live together at Royal Lodge in Windsor. Levine added, "They had rather a strange relationship when they were married. For the first 5 years she only saw him for 40 days a year. He was off with the Navy and she got restless. He got restless and she said we both realized we had open marriages. I'm not quite sure what she meant by that, I won't dig into it. But I think it was very difficult because she was used to going to parties and flying her plane that she learned how to do, and writing her book. She did loads and loads of different things. And then they got fed up and they grew apart because of the lack of closeness. They had been friends when they were little children, they had known each other from then, so their relationship is quite solid although rather bizarre." Join the Daily Record's WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages. Pictures taken outside the church saw Princess Beatrice with husband Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, and Prince Eugenie with Jack Brooksbank. Queen Camilla's family, including her children Tom Parker Bowles and his younger sister Laura Lopes, were also each invited with their children to spend Christmas at Sandringham with the royals. Camilla, the Queen, is very forgiving. She doesn't bear grudges at all, so I'm quite sure encouraging her to come to church. She did behave very well. She was smiling and waving at everyone and showing that everything was very good and lovely. She didn't walk holding Andrew's hand, she did everything properly. I don't think she necessarily is a good friend for the royal family, but she does lots of charity work and most of her charity work is for children. A lot of that is for children with cancer. That's very helpful because there's very few people doing that.